Welcome to episode 3 of Chaos Dwarves. We're just trying to hold the line here against the fucking green tide. Holy shit. I feel like a fucking space marine. I mean, didn't they have, they had dwarves in 40k for a while. What was it? The, stouts? Or the shorts? Was it thunders? It was some sort of shit. I mean, the green tide is ever fucking approaching. We are not doing well. I pulled back to, hold out the line over here. Not sure it's gonna do much, to be honest. I mean, we're gonna do alright. We have a good, like, front line. As well as you can. We just have to wait for those reinforcements. They're gonna rush in. They're gonna absolutely destroy us, that's for sure. At least to start off. Once we get, like, solid thundering lines. What was I doing? Yeah, focus some trolls. They've got good regen. Get the lines of thunders. Now, if I was doing this now, I'd select all troops, like all the melee ones. Just select them to charge straight through, because they're each going to engage in combat. Whether you send them like I am the individual units or not, doesn't really matter as long as you put them forward in a line. That's what I do nowadays. And then set up a line behind it with the ranged. And then maybe keep the train or the lords on the flanks with artillery barraging, but it's not much of a better strategy than what I have going here. And we are breaking a lot of them. We're not going to get rid of them completely, but we are going to break them and do a shit ton of damage. And they're trolls, so I don't think they can regen beyond lost units, which is good. I mean, if they could have their dead stand back up, that'd be pretty fucking insane. But it doesn't fucking matter. Let's keep moving forward. We've had some goblins break. What else have we had break? Almost nothing. And it looks like not much of our melee is actually in combat. A lot of it's just standing there forming a defensive barrier, which actually isn't bad. If they already spent the time killing the other units, then as long as they're still in front of our ranged, because, you know, it's fucking... We're dwarves. Ranged is our heavy. We got like the blunderbusses, the flaming arrows, and then we have 2 artillery set pieces. It's not like we can say that we're not doing what we need to do just because our guys aren't pushing forward. Like, it still is the same result. It's probably a better result, the fact that we aren't overextending, but at this point, y'all know I'm just making up words. I don't know what the fuck overextending means. That means literally nothing to me compared to an intelligent, like, YouTuber, those stratagem YouTubers. I'm on that pure American brain damage diet. I'm doing great. My brain is sleeping out both my ears, even while actively commanding. And there was unit losses? What was our losses? 400, 600. We're losing 1,000. They're losing 400. That's pretty average when facing, like... No, that's below average. That's... What I'm trying to say is I'm worse than the average person. But we got rid of Grimgor, which is good, which means we can overextend into their territory without too much of a risk of repercussions for maybe 2-3 turns minimum. I want to go take the choke point that is Eagle Pass, but I'm not sure I'd do it. I did have to puzzle here for a minute. Probably was actually drinking something. But, or responding to text, who fucking knows. It is sped up, so whatever the fuck I was doing, it took a while. But if we're going to overextend into Eagle Pass, that's going to be something I probably thought about back then. We'll see if I do it, though. Who fucking knows? I've only rewatched this video one time before voicing over, so I totally don't know. I mean, no matter what I know and don't know, I do think it's kind of stupid, and I know this is stupid, that I sallied out, I killed their lord. Yeah, they have a hero or 2 left to command them, but I think I should have wiped them the fuck out. Like, they were stuck with a ravine pass. Like, I know it's not logical. Like, if you sally out and you don't kill them all or make them all evacuate the map, of course you're not going to kill them all. Like, that's reasonable, but I don't think I should have had to sally out like I did. I think I chose to fight this one. That won't be much of an issue. We have overwhelming numbers this time. We've got 2 heroes, they've got 2 heroes. We're on pretty even fucking footing. We've got a unit of valor. We've got, what, 5 dwarf units, and then 2 artillery pieces. Yeah, we're good. And all the goblins are sacrificial. Like, I should probably taken that auto-resolve, because it's, you know, sacrificial pawn. But who gives a fuck? I mean, yeah, let's pop a cold one for him. By a cold one, I mean, you know, a lukewarm one that's been sitting out since fucking last night. But let's push forward, you know, using little to no tactic. I shouldn't call sallying forward like a full frontal charge bad tactics. Like, it's not bad tactics depending on the faction. Like, beastmen, you can play with that. Like, in any faction you can play with that if you're playing right. Like, if you are outnumbering them, which we were this time. So this time it wasn't the worst tactics. It just can't be called the best tactics. Like, I mean, forming a good gun line would have probably done a lot more against them than, well, this. But, no, there is no but. We had 2 artillery pieces. We had blunderbuss, which are long range. And then there was no reason for me to charge forward like this. Like, we didn't have any ill contempt or bad outcome from it, but it was a little bit silly. Like, there was no reasoning for that. We might as well kill the fuck out of them. I'm pretty sure our hero, or our lord, keeps getting afraid, keeps getting terrified from their units. Let's see how our dwarves are doing. They're holding up, winning diligently, I think that said. Nah, it didn't say that. It probably said slightly. I mean, diligently would be funny as winning diligently. Like, I like it. It sounds right, but it's probably not what it said. I'm just slightly blind, I guess is a good summary. Was that a fireball that just hit our fucking missile unit? Did not matter. They lost to unit losses, and hopefully they all die this time, as they were coming strictly off of a retreat, so they should get fucked up this time. But dude, you have no units. You don't even... Okay, yeah, that wiped them the fuck out. I was about to get a little bit pissed off at that. Oh, there's another one. We gotta recruit another army. Yo, Annabelle's here. I'm going to pet the fuck out of her. I'll be right back. She's gonna get head pets. I pat her right now. Love you, Annabelle. Yeah, no. Hopefully that second army will hold out there. Even if it doesn't, we'll push up and we'll be able to retake that spot almost immediately. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue. It's just our tactics weren't too good, but neither were theirs. We weren't too smart. We weren't the smartest, but also, yeah, they decided to siege instead of performing that attack. We probably would have won that if they had sieged in, though. I think maybe it's a small settlement battle. I don't entirely know, though. And yet another auto-resolve complete wipe. Fuck yeah. I mean, that's the Chaos Dwarf way. As our industry continues to boom and grow, we're going to keep getting those auto wipes. You know, our great practitioners and wage slaves, I mean employees, I mean valued family members. Gosh, guys, these slips of the tongue are getting bad. We're going to keep, you know, being valuable assets that we can really put our best foot forward with. And as we... No, let's be honest. The goblins are the only wage slaves. Our wonderful dwarven brothers are not. Because we can, like, we're putting literal runes into their armor and shit. Like, that's pretty intense. Like, that's money spent on them. They are valued. That's our middle management. You know, absolutely useless in comparison to the CEOs and stuff, and actually don't do anything and could be completely disqualified from work from home. But we won't talk about that. I'm not sure how I turned Warhammer 3 into analogy for employee being an employee, but I'm so sorry, guys. It's meant to be funny, but it's gone too far. It's I'm gonna have to drop the subject. I'm gonna get comments like, too real, bro, too real. I know, that's why I don't want to talk about it either. Now let's slap the shit out of some Cathay. This was the first time I saw them too, and I wanted to try out those new 3. I had a Chaos Dragon, I think that's a Chaos Giant or a normal Giant, and then a Soul Grinder. You know, it's just some stuff you want to try out, see what it is. And we also have the Ogre Bowl, like we aren't doing bad at all. And then I'm pretty sure those Fiery Helm ones have throwing axes or something insane. Like they're gonna eat through it as well. Like we have a bunch of 1 health point heavy hitter. Like look at that Zinch Grinder. He just got fucking hit with, what is that, full artillery that was like cannons, and he's still standing. He's beating the absolute fuck out of them. Let's see how much he eats through. Yeah, each shot maybe kills 4 or 5 different. Oh my god. See, I'm a little bit of an artist here. Dude, that did not just kill 4 or 5. Holy shit, that splurged through and killed all of them. So I guess he has like a area of effect, like a, what's it called? Like explosive or something it carries. Our dragon's gonna absolutely eat that lord. He's getting shot at, but it's a fucking dragon. Like we aren't suffering at all. The only bad thing is ogres without their ogres without, I think, an ogre lord or an ogre hero, they break easier. That's what I've noticed. It's probably completely fucking wrong, but I'm almost certain that ogres, when they're not within proximity of a lord or hero, break pretty fucking easy. I have an ogre campaign later on, but we'll have to see what it's fucking doing. I ended up, that campaign was pretty fucking weird, because I decided my goal would be capturing the valley that like the ogres start in, like the Gold Tooth Pass. You know, I got it done. It was a pretty fucking fun campaign. It's going to be a really enjoyable video, or a few videos to put out there, that's for sure. See, beat the shit out of them. Sending them on their way, take them as slaves. Workers. I don't know what I was talking about. Look at our great 100% efficiency up there. We're working on full skeleton crews. Our employees, you know, we got them a pizza party, and their production's really up there. I'm gonna try to keep the jokes lighthearted. I'm gonna try not to get too into it. I've been in some bad corporate struggles or structures, so I know that can be, I'd almost say, triggering, like, to be hearing that shit. And we've got another battle with some fucking dwarves. Let's go in here. I think this is a settlement battle or like a mission battle, so I haven't fast forwarded it as much. And I just want to say I'm going to absolutely fucking suck at this probably. It's been a while since I've done one of these battles, and I think in the moment I forgot that more come from the sides and behind, which was probably fucking absolutely abysmally stupid of me. But that's the usual flavor. I'm not really the smartest when it comes to fighting out these battles, especially the quest battles. I could probably do a lot better, but it doesn't matter too much. We've got some good allies, not good at all. They are just some miners and stuff. I'm pretty sure they're actual dwarves. They may not even be chaos dwarves. Doesn't matter. They're our kin. We gotta protect them. We got these pretty shitty groups of miners and helicopters coming in from behind. Don't really understand how the helicopters are coming in from the back underground. Like, you'd think we've been proceeding down this tunnel for a while. If you look over the edges, we're pretty much in a valley surrounded by lava. But that's kind of semantics. We just got blasting charged and absolutely fucked up. So, fuck it. Let's send our units back in, do what we can. Oh my lord. Has hiccups so fucking hard. Holy shit. Oh, oh my god. In reaction to the game, I talked too hard. I hiccuped. I need to take a fucking drink. But we're doing alright. Our tactics aren't the best. Let's try and blast these fucking helicopters out of the sky. We have a couple of our units retreating. They aren't going to be doing the greatest, but I think that's to be kind of expected. We aren't actually the best of the best when it comes to strategy and units, to be honest. We have base dark dwarves, chaos dwarves. Not sure why I keep saying dark dwarves. I'm thinking of the ones from D&D, the underdark dwarves, which essentially these are. But we got the base ones of those, some blunderbusses, and some goblins, which are like clearly inferior. So I get what's going on here, and we're not really the best team set up in the moment. I think I recruited what I could to make a decently balanced army because I was getting roughed up by Grimgor. Quest battle cutscene, I'll let play out in full.
Captured in battle, the Western kin are slaughtered one by one and offered as sacrifice to Hashut, the father of darkness. The great bull god is pleased with the savage offerings and reveals the locations of 8 dwarfen relics.
So it seems we've captured the Brothers of the West. We threw them a wonderful pizza party. They've been laid off from life. And now we're doing what? Let's see. We're doing upgrades. You know, you gotta do that every fucking turn if you're in active war. We're upgrading that. That is unfortunate. I think we decided to give up that capital so we could push over here and make sure we don't get flanked from behind. Smart choice. Really smart choice. What are we seeing? 20 out of 20 on that stack. We're doing alright. I think instead of buying a war machine, I got another ranged dealer, which is going to be smart. It's probably, honestly, better formation-wise. Not sure why we just retreated them. That was stupid as hell. And then we save-scummed it immediately after. That was silly of us. Oh, they didn't end up pushing to our, What the fuck? Sorry, what? They didn't push to our capital. I'm doing another quest battle. I don't think I can do that one. So, let's see. I think I take top priority with bringing that over to the... Nonsense, dude. Absolute nonsense. What the hell am I doing? Am I gonna win this battle? Certainly not. At least we get to come over here and we get to hold the line, though. That's what matters. They might come in a group of like 2 or 3. See? I was like... Even I knew it was nonsense. I'm like, okay, let's bring our people up instead of pushing them down. We don't need to be doing 3-4 quest battles. Okay, they're going to ransack instead of being smart. This was the easiest fucking thing of my life. Holy cow, we're doing great. What do we got next? I think we got another battle? What? You do not attack my fucking people and then run away. That's not gonna work for me. Yeah, we're giving up the goblin. What are we doing? We should take some slaves. We can regen. But that regen, it's always so enticing. We did get a shit ton of kills on, what is that? I think that's Centaurs. They did pretty fucking well. So do blunderbusts. They do pretty insane exchange when it comes to, come on, hire those. The immortals are good. They give pretty exchange, pretty extreme auto-resolve exchange, and we're hard targeting the red, which is probably pretty fucking smart. I always do blue when it comes to supply lines. It just doesn't seem... Yeah, no, we're not fucking... Why are we fighting Grimgor Ironhide? There wasn't a point Oh, we do have him completely cornered. Never mind. He's going to get absolutely roasted and toasted. Unbelievably so. Holy cow. Yeah, no, he's not doing anything. Anything except getting fucked up, that's for sure. Holy cow. My recording cut the fuck out there. We lost about a reasonable the rest of this video of audio recordings. So don't ask me what happened, but hey, I can do it better the second time. We're constantly improving. We're sandwiching this boss. He's gonna get fucked up. We're trying to keep a back line to keep him intimidated from behind, that's for sure. We don't want to let them run away because I think that's their goal, is to retreat. So we just slowed shit down. We hard focused them. We did what we could. We're hard focusing the front line. We've got ranged on both sides, I think. You know, it's not an inefficient setup. I honestly should have auto-resolved this, but hey, it's gonna go great. There's not gonna be an issue here. Like, we're gonna hold them up. Look, we have them split up. We have, nothing good coming of it. Our lords are getting kind of fucked up, but it's to be expected. And they've got those boar riders, and they're gonna fuck us up, and they're gonna get some people who get to flee, but not sure why that would be an issue. We got our big bearded fellows, and they'll go mess them up as much as they can. I've just been looking at the little guy portraits in the bottom left. I fucking love it, dude. The little goblins and everything, even when you click on not a lord and stuff, that's fucking awesome. We haven't let a lot of them retreat. We are messing them up. We're really bad at this, but we're gonna do good enough that no matter how many they're able to get out of here, if they can get 20 or 30 total units, we still will have fucked up the majority of their army because we have them just restrained to shit. So they're going to end up fucking not being able to retreat out of here, that's for sure. Let's see though, I think our guys are starting to retreat as well. Yeah, we're gonna do fucking great. There's no chance. We just got victory. Let's see how they're doing. We killed Grimgor again. We hard focused him. We had to hard focus him. We lost 500. They lost 500. We lost about the same amount, actually. That was awful. Really freaking bad for a siege. That was... Holy cow. We are one of the worst fucking players ever. Holy shit. We're gonna disband some little goblins so we can send our guys in. I wish the conclave here would offer us some better friendship, I guess. They're over there just chilling in their place, but we can always confederate them, and it's like 3 free armies, which goes absolutely batshit insane. Like, of course, 3 free armies is going to go crazy, that's for sure. I mean, but realistically, we're thinking too far ahead. Like, what stage of the tower are we on? We're on, like, tops, tier 3, it's what, turn 50 maybe? Yeah, we aren't going to be getting much farther. I think the Gore Queen either just went to war with us or put a treaty. Doesn't really matter. She's an inconvenience at most. She doesn't have underway access, so she's going to have 3-4 territories to trespass in to get to us. We are on tier 2. Glad I checked that. Knew I would check that. Totally sentient. Let's see what we're doing here, though. What are we buying up? More Thunders? I'm not sure why I'm saying Thunders. I was just watching a dwarf video. It's my bad. Well, let's keep going. This is turn 52, yeah. That blurry ass shit is easy enough to make out. I mean, I watched it in full screen 2 times through. Or 1 or 2 times through before I do every voiceover, but that shit just drips out my earlobe. Like, I'm just like, oh, I lose it immediately. I'm not the most sentient there is. Extra powder, and Frenzy. We're doing well, Frenzy. And we're stacking up nearly 500 a turn. We need to, we got Sundering attacks. That's going to break armor. That's pretty fucking good. I mean, that's going to destroy Grimgor. Like, realistically. He's, he's all armor, all meat. all power. But if you get like 2 units of like high class infantry on them with sundering, it's not gonna do shit. We'll be fine. But we're wrapping up. We're trying to get a defensive alliance, see what we could do. I didn't really know about territory trading at this point. Well, I did. I just didn't want to risk anything. So we're doing the best. I probably should just give the other dwarves territory so I can, you know, fucking make alliances with them, which would be pretty fucking good. But until then, we're fine. The orcs will probably use underway to come fuck us up. Same with the dwarves. We got a long siege ahead of us. Should be plenty of fun, whether or not we do the siege. On that note, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or whenever you're watching this. Hope you guys come back for more. If not, I hope you enjoyed your time here. Hope to see you guys again next time. If not, that's alright. Thanks for watching the fucking video. It means the world to me. Warhammer 3 is my fucking bad habit, so y'all are supporting even more of an addiction than usual. So y'all are fucking badass. And you guys can expect more of this. I have so many of these recorded because I was having so much fun with it that these are going to be a badass few series for you guys to fucking watch. I guarantee some of them get pretty fucking intense. Even this one down the line. Like episode 6 maybe.